Good afternoon. Hello, Bob. I thought I'd go live since I upgraded my data plan to unlimited. As you can see, a little windy, but I'm out and about. Had to come back on and see if I can give Bob some shit. Just because I can now. So I'm just out and about today. Doing all the paperwork today for the apartment I'll be moving into. And I'm just out riding around, taking some pictures, taking some videos. Something that Bob can't do. Yeah, I'm out here on the north side of town, close to some railroad tracks and grain elevators, and where the bike trails run pretty much parallel to the railroad tracks. And they also cut around, but some of them are actually old railroad tracks. Not tracks anymore, but railroad right-of-way. Railroad right-of-way would be the right, correct usage. And some pretty cool sights to see around here. You know, whereas since I upgraded the data plan, I'll be able to do this more often, and hopefully I'll get some good signal with it, because I haven't had too much of a problem with Cricket and using their data. So you guys, you know, when you watch, you'll have to let me know if the data stream falls off or something. But down here for a minute, and I'll kind of show you a little bit of where I'm at. Okay, so anyway, there's actually 4 baseball fields out here. This is Fleming Fields, and you see some grain elevators over there, and that's where the trains go right by. You can see the trains right there. And that's Layton Avenue, which isn't as big of a deal as it used to be. But yeah, I'm just kind of moving along, letting you guys see a little bit. And it's 31st and Layton. And they've done quite a good. See, this used to be right out here. This was nothing. I mean, there was nothing there but a field, dirt, gravel, rocks, that sort of thing. They really came in and cleaned it up, turned it into a nice little area. Because back in the day, Bob would have really liked it, because this is where a lot of homeless people would camp out. So, needless to say, they did away with that. And all the homeless people do is relocate, so nobody got arrested or anything like that. And there, right there is that's a playground that they added out here for the kids. This used to be a pretty young neighborhood back in the day. I don't know if they keep up on the maintenance of this or not. But that's a little trip around here. And you know, Bob, I'm not like you. I'm not afraid to show places where I'm at. You hang out in that freaking sorry ass bedroom. Hey, Christina, how's it going? Yeah, you hang out in that sorry ass bedroom and don't do a goddamn thing day after day after day after day after day. And you can't even freaking come on and show people the pool anymore because we don't think you're there anymore, Bob. What happened to the pool? You were freaking doing streams from that like every day. Nah, not anymore. Must have gotten kicked out of there. Yeah, me too. It's going. Yeah, everything's good. I'm healing up pretty good. I still got my dislocated finger in the little splint thingy. My knee's feeling a lot better. It's gone down quite a bit. Looked like it had swallowed a softball at one point from that accident. I'm healing up here too. That'll take some time to heal up. But yeah, the scratch, and I got a scratch on the side of my nose that hurt like hell and tweaked the shit out of my glasses. So I got to go ahead and get them fixed. But my life, what fun! I had a wreck on the other bicycle, not this three-wheeler. I took I think I caught a pothole or clipped a curb and flipped off of it. And I did a nice over the handlebars run onto, yeah, I got a scratch on the helmet on this side, as a matter of fact. Landed on concrete and my face planted into some gravel. So I'm kind of glad it didn't hit the concrete. A little bit more give to the gravel, not much, but a little bit more give to the gravel than the concrete. So yeah, I got jacked up pretty good. I posted pictures on Facebook. I thought you would have seen them on Facebook, but you can check that out on there. Bob can't see the pictures, so fuck him, because he's I got him blocked on Facebook. He can't see jack of my Facebook stuff. But yeah, we just wanted to pop on and give Bob a little bit of shit, let everybody see that you know, I can actually be, instead of just sitting in a coffee house now, I can actually be around doing things. A little windy up here, so it's a little breezy. I'll try to talk louder when the gusts come up. And but overall, it's a nice day today. I got out early in the morning, had coffee and breakfast, and I had a good lunch today. It was enjoyable, relaxing. And while I was out, now I'm heading over to sign the papers for the apartment, and that way I can probably start moving in tomorrow. I suppose I could do it today, but yeah, you're right. Bob would have been a trauma alert. That's freaking great. That's freaking great. Now, you know, I think the only thing that keeps me from being like that is I try to stay in as good a shape as I can for my age. It's getting harder, but I'm not sitting in a room day after day after day doing freaking nothing but feeding my face with crappy food and then getting on an internet stream while I'm laying in my bed eating and chewing tobacco and drinking crappy ass, sweet ass drinks. And having to call the bitch about it when he goes to the hospital. I don't know about being tough. I just don't. I just keep. Hey, pick myself up, dust myself off, and keep on going. All right, baby Bobby. You're gonna be out there whimpering and whining. You know, and I know he's gonna watch this and he's gonna make fun because I got this helmet on over my ball cap, and there's a reason for that. I keep the sun out of my. The sun does peek through the clouds here. But I don't. I don't fart around with the kind of shit that Bob does. You know, he claims that all those pock marks on his face are from the blood thinners. I'm on blood thinners, Bob. You don't see those pock marks on my face. And they've had me on 2 different kinds of blood thinners too, Bob. 2 different kinds of blood thinners. You can sit down in that room by the week and live that bullshit lifestyle, Bob. You go right ahead, because you're gonna die before you hit 60. And the reason for that is all you do is sit around that. How many times have you been in the hospital, Bob? Just in the time that I've known you, how many times have you been in the hospital? How many times have you been a fall down fucking drunk and falling down in your room knocking cans over, or falling down just to fall down because you're so freaking drunk? You know, yeah, Bob, that's real good when you're on blood thinners. Let's see how drunk I can get while I'm on my blood thinners. Yeah, that's the smart thing to do. That's the smart thing to do. God, I'm glad I quit drinking 30 some years ago. Don't even have to worry about that shit. But you, Bob, yeah, keep fucking around with that stuff. No, nobody has those. Nobody gets that shit on their face being on blood thinners. That's a Bob special. Yeah, these are caused by the blood thinners. That's why there's so many of these pock marks on my face. No, Bob, that's that's called meth-based, Bob. And the thing about that is, everybody knows it. That's true. I know very few diabetics that drink a lot of soda, and when they do drink soda, it's like root beer. Root beer's got no caffeine, and usually it doesn't have any sugar in it because it's a natural type thing, I think. I know it doesn't have caffeine. But yeah, they try to avoid the high sugar stuff, and alcohol for that matter. But oh no, Bob, here's Bob slamming it back. Yeah, whatever, Bob. You freaking moron. Why you gotta lie, Bob? Just freaking be honest, for God's sakes. You get caught all the time. All the time. So, latent syphilis. I like that one. Bob, did you notice the stream earlier? Well, no, maybe not, because I haven't. I think I just. No, I did that one live. That was on another channel, though, because I was actually at a restaurant, but I don't eat on stream. I'm not going to eat on stream. That's just not. That's not. That's so messed up to eat on stream. Eat anything. I don't care what it is. Chips or whatever it is. It doesn't matter what it is. I just don't think you should eat and let other people watch you eat. Because it's possible that, hey, maybe they could be hungry. Maybe they could be starving. Maybe they don't have enough food. Who knows? But nobody wants to watch another person masticate. While they're trying to talk, let alone Bob shoves that tobacco in his mouth every few minutes. That's a yummy, and then drools down on his beard. Ooh, yeah, we're digging on that, Bob. That's enjoyable to watch. Very enjoyable to watch. Really enjoyable. No, yeah, I won't do it. You'll see me drink. I'll have soda or something, but I'm not gonna sit there and have you watch me eat a spaghetti dinner or pizza or a hamburger or anything else like that. I don't think Bob has half of the maladies that he claims to have. He just can't. I don't see how he can have all that stuff. So, I get parked up here. So I can get ready to go in and sign a lease. Well, that's right, Bob. I'm signing a lease for like a year. Kind of like your buddy in Tennessee did, but he skipped out on it when the news crew came knocking at the door. Skipped out on a year's lease, left the guy high and dry for a year's worth of money. That's your buddy, Bob. That's your buddy. So I'm just waiting. I'm just standing by, waiting for old Bob to start his lies again, because I know it's coming. I know it's coming. Good afternoon.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
That's a recumbent bicycle.
Yes.
Wow, that looks almost comfortable.
Almost? Oh, it is. It's very comfortable.
Oh, really? I've never ridden one, but I've seen them.
I'm going to go, guys, later. I just had to get off the live stream.